Welcome to Black Ice Plays, where a cold, dark-hearted water molecule plays averagely. I'll tell the editor to not continue. Do you like annihilating with a rapier? Well then this video is right up your alley. Today's video is about Destreza Prime and one epic build that puch the enemies. So let's get down to business. First, let's go through the Destreza Prime's major qualification of being an amazing weapon. Then, let's explore the different builds and possibilities to make this a scary weapon for the enemies. We'll be going through 3 different scenarios: the no Forma build, the upgraded hybrid build, and finally the pure crit build. As seen from the screen, it has a beautiful disposition of 4. This means the weapon's riven stats are above average. Let's go into further details. The Destreza, of course I'm talking primarily, has a high base crit chance of 32% and one of the highest crit multiplier of 3x. With decent status chance, this weapon can be built with both Blood Rush and Condition Overload, hybrid build or pure crit. As seen from the screen, it deals majorly puncture type wounds, which is great against armor. An added bonus being it has 2 innate V polarities. Disadvantages are that it has low impact and slash damage, that is less effective against shield and health. Also, it has a below average attack speed. Here you see the only stance for the rapiers, that is the Warframe Mask. It's a rare mod drop from Forma and Scrambles, which I generally found in high-level corpus missions. Personally, I had farmed it in Ambula Assassination at Hades node in Pluto, where they frequently spawn. Speed round. First up, the Destreza Zero Forma build. Here we use the Blood Rush Condition Overloader hybrid build. Vicious Frost, the 6060 mod we use for the bit of status chance and cold damage which we need to build into Viral. Blood Rush for the stacking crit multiplier you get as your combo multiplier increases. Then we use Drifting Contact for the 10-second combo duration and even more status chance. Then comes the Condition Overload, self-explanatory, and the Berserker to give us much needed attack speed for the For our testing purposes, we use 2 different tanky Grineer enemies: the Corrupted Heavy Gunner Eximus and the Nox Eximus at level 170. Here you can see that the damage starts to build up as your combo multiplier increases over time and is further enhanced by the viral status, which increases damage done on health by 100% and subsequent procs add around 25% to a max of 325% at 10 stacks. Anyways, also observe that we enter the orange crit zone pretty fast. Remember how the weapon had base low attack speed? Yeah, me neither. But with the Berserker mod, you can see its drastic increase in speed. The Nox innately has an incredibly high resistance to all damage types on its non-head parts, making him very tanky to all types of damages. Further, the Eximus state makes him annoyingly tanky, making him a very good candidate to test this build. As you can see, that the damage is slow, but it builds up pretty quick, decimating the Nox within seconds. This beautiful build can be enhanced with Gladiator set mods, which can be used on your Helios Sentinel's weapon, the Deconstructor. They function similar to the Blood Rush mod and can further increase your crit chance from combo multipliers due to its set bonus. In all of our other builds, we will be using these 3 mods in our Deconstructor. The non-riven focus schools Power Spike decays the combo counter by 5 every few seconds, instead of completely depleting it, helping you to keep up the counter higher for longer durations. As you can now see, we hit the red crit zone much easier now and we erase both the gunner and the Nox. Here, we are simply upgrading the existing Zero Forma build into its powerful version of the hybrid build using 2 Forma, V and Dash Polarity. This is without a riven mod on it. You can see it is marginally better than the Zero Forma version in terms of base damage. These are the riven stats: heat, damage to Grineer, and critical damage. The Drifting Contact can be switched to the riven mod if you have, using non-riven also. Now finally, for the most devastating crit build! If you do not have a riven, the riven mod can be switched with Molten Impact for the heat damage. You can see the shocking 9.9x critical damage and 102% crit chance. The Gladiator Might can be switched with Berserker if you do not have any external attack speed. External attack speed includes both from the frame and aurora from arcanes, such as Arcane Strike, which has a 15% chance for 60% attack speed. Shouldn't be hard given the Destreza's quick strikes from the Warframe Master stance. Warcry from Valkyrie also helps the crit build push to its limit. Here you can see the crit build in action, only with Arcane Strike as external attack speed source. See how quickly we enter the red crit zone. Now, with Valkyre's Warcry, we push the Destresa's attack speed to maximum and see how it decimates everything in its path. As a bonus, we also test this build on Ambula. Why? Robotic HP and alloy armor makes viral less effective. And Ambula's external plates are extremely durable and take very less damage, making them uniquely strong. And they are corpuses strong as proxies. Also, they are immune to viral status procs. First up, we see the crit build on the Ambula. We hit the red crit zone really quick and it just melts the Ambula within moments. Similarly, the Condition Overload hybrid build isn't as effective as the crit build, but you can see the damage just ramps up as soon as few statuses procs on it, and the Blood Rush's multipliers just kick in. Thanks for watching this noob's build. If you have any other ideas, suggestions, or want to see a specific build, please don't forget to comment below.